I think it's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh, so I decide to take the long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of the suburban city with a low crime rate and wide walkable sidewalks at night. Didn't I do this before? Wait, I did do this. It's not necessary for this route, so I'm just gonna keep watching the game. Whether or not Mary is actively looking for attention, I decide I don't really have the energy to give it to her. I politely reciprocate her glass raise while keeping my eyes glued to the game. Eventually I manage to disengage from the game and realize Mary has left. Hope she doesn't have too rough of a night. Actually, I probably should have talked to her, shouldn't I have?
You've got dads.
Wait. Walk Mary home. Hold up. Yeah, she looks so sad. Because when we were dating Joseph, we were able to talk to her here and she was just a bitch. But now we're not dating Joseph, so she might actually talk to us. Alright, let's do it. Half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into middle distance. So yeah, that didn't happen last time. Okay, I'm gonna say hi. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me.
Oh.
Hey, cowboy. That's... You alright? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Oh. Will you walk a gal home? Walk her home. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away. I got it. She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. I walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just... She usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't, like, go home with... I still don't really want to say it. One of the guys she meets? Nah. Ain't her thing. She just likes free alcohol. Huh. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. Aww. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street toward the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her, for fear that she might hit on me. Or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Maybe she's a lesbian. Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I just... Sorry. It's alright. I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's alright. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really... Forget it. Oh, guys. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just... Hold on. What's wrong?
Hey. Oh.
How about another drink? Old time's sake. Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile. You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on to me a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh. Oh, poor Mary.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Yeah, I think the only reason she's a bitch to us for Joseph is because he's fucking hurting her repeatedly by just sleeping with all these dudes. Anyway, and then with Robert's route, she was just having fun with a friend, and we were kind of the third wheel that was intruding on that one relationship she has that is kind of healthy. So I understand her bitterness towards us then, but this, we are just one of the people in the cul-de-sac trying to help her. Aww. Message. Are you sure this is your dream, Daddy? No, but doing it anyway. I spent the day lounging around in the house in my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. Third coffee of the day and doing my second word jumble in pen. Man, is this the life? Hey, this one spells a door. You're still taking me to the fair later, right? There's a fair.
Aww.
Dad, it's literally around the corner from us. It's not ringing a bell. I came home yesterday with cotton candy. Nope, nothing.
Aww.
I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it. Seriously? Amanda walks to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Oh right, that one. I thought you meant another carnival. You're coming with me tonight, right? Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this. I look down at the mug and coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumble. Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that. I totally knew that. The secret word that they all spelled out is pool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushes me into the bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathrobe. Wear something nice. I want some arm candy tonight. Got it. And no flip-flops. Not after last time. We don't talk about last time. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So what's the first thing you're going to do at the fair? I didn't message him, and this isn't the acceptance letter, so this is all new. Interesting. The gay stuff. Yes. Yes, exactly that. Also gonna save, because I don't know what's happening. That's a little weird. Eat greasy food, like deep fry everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't tasty to start. I believe that the deep fry process can transmute any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits. You said that last time. I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right? If you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's a straight veto from the dad constituency. Is that what he said? However, I am happy to stand at the fence and take blurry pictures of you riding the rides, as per dad custom. Define scary rides. Anything that moves. Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who'll go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school will be there. Like, who's that one with the eyebrows? Teresa? She's got mono. What about the one who vapes? Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom. Well, I hear carnival rides are fun as a solo rider, but then I have no one to puke on. Or will I? What? Hey, look, we're here. So, like, it's totally ixnaying the whole Amanda's friends are shitty thing, which is interesting. The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids run around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries. Hey, let's go over to these greasy food carts first. Amanda leads me by the hand with what seems like very specific direction. I know my favorite one is around here somewhere. Dots. Wait a second. Is that Brian? Wow, look who it is! Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face as I'm sure I have. What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the exact same place. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe what we just happened to come to the carnival on the same night at the same time? Yes, Daisy, that's so strange. How bizarre. Brian. Kyle. I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing, and then out-humbled me in front of my very own daughter. I still want that pull saw. There's plenty of midway games here. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. I can't believe Brian's here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. We won't? Oh, he's complaining about me? No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common. See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated. Dad, you have to chill. Please chill, for my sake. I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove once and for all I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so chill that you could call me liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him. Dad! I spot the entrance to Midway. A perfect opportunity. Could we just stop, guys? I hate that we're making Amanda mad. I hate it so much. Hey, Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple of games in? That sounds like fun. Maybe a little friendly competition? No, we just wanted to check out some clowns over there. Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled. Fine, sure, let's play some games. But if we want to spend the whole night there, I'm filing for emancipation. Oh, lighten up. I'll win you something nice. And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win even more nice things than Brian. I'd like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other. I like anime thought they were both like glaring at each other with like sparks flying in between them. Anyway, we've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbow airbrushed onto them. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad, please, enough. Just one last game, honey. So Kyle, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize? I spot it from across Midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in the bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish? If it'll get us out of here, great. I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins the goldfish wins the night. Looks like it's skee-ball. You any good? Dots. I'm the best skee-ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me? Still willing to put up your weed whacker? Only if you're willing to part with that pole saw. Lawn grooming equipment goes to the skee-ball champ. I'm gonna save. Saving. Okay. We share an earnest shake. So I can die here? Oh no. How do I do? Oh god. 50? I'll take it. Yeah, that was not very strong. Huh. Hey! I wish skee-ball was this easy in person. Well, shit. I spoke too soon, guys. Nope. Huh. Come on. I'm trying too hard to get the 100s, guys. Damn it! You make it sound so good. I'm not doing well. I'm doing about as well as I do IRL. This is fine. Damn it. Nope. I'm gonna have to reload. I feel like, yeah. Nope. Points at Brian. Hold on, let's see. The bell sounds and lights flash. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at Brian. My worst nightmare. I fall to my knees, grasping the dirt between my fingers. How could I let it come to this? Okay. Over dramatic me. Holy shit. I guess I gotta do the. Oh god, who won? I didn't notice. Did I win? I won! Hey! You would not get that many balls, but that's fine. The bell sounds and lights flash. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at me. I turn to look at Brian, and his face is priceless. The attendant rushes up and reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. My hands shake as he passes it over to me. I've done it. I've finally done it. The fish is mine. The pole saw is mine. Victory is mine. I have bested Brian. You won, fair and square. I hold the goldfish above my head, brandishing it aloft for the world to see. Be cool. Be cool. I think better of my hubris and slowly lower the goldfish bag into Amanda's hands. It was nothing. Aw, thank you for the bits, to be fair. It was nothing. Amanda, what would you like to name your new friend? How about Brian? Et tu, Amanda?
Yeah.
That's and you, but okay. Want to go to the Ferris wheel next? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel. Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides. I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm best at them. Oh my god, I have a fucking problem. Alright. Couldn't have done with that, Amanda. You know, you take your W's where you can get your W's. But I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for my love and support of my dear daughter, Amanda. Dad. I do it all for you, kiddo. Dad. Hand to the fish. May this fish represent our unbreakable bond. Amanda, what would you like to name your new friend?
Yeah.
How about Brian? Okay, so it's the same that way. But let's see. Never mind! God damn it! I've achieved the title of Peak Dad. I am the Alpha Dad. Fathers around the world cower before my patriarchal superiority. I invite any dad to come for my crown, and I will most assuredly defend it. I get down on one knee and hold out the goldfish to Amanda. Daughter dearest, whatever shall you name your newfound friend? Amanda takes the baggie from me and stares at it blankly. I think I'll name him... Amanda looks me dead in the eye, unblinking. Brian. Like, I just see her being like... Stop it, Dad. Brian holds back a chuckle. Brian the man, not the fish. Great name.
Alright.
You know what? Hey, let's go to the Ferris wheel. That was completely different, and that was great. Alright. Not a fan. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. This is probably where I can die. Or somewhere close. Alright. We traverse the fair and end up at a relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. It doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me. Guys. So, how'd you do on the trick final? Way better than I thought I would. Those cosine problems still trip me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering the question, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow. Is high school really that easy? Absolutely yes. The school is hard knocks, though. The school of hard knocks, though? That's another story. There's a spider. It's fine. Amanda playfully punches Daisy on the arm. Welcome to the streets. You can check out, you check out that art book I gave you? Yeah, I love the section on female photographers. You have good taste. You know, I bet your photos will be in a book someday. Daisy, stop or I'll cry. They're too cute. I love them. Right, operator. Next. Amanda pushes me forward. You first. I sit down in the carriage. And now you. Daisy pushes Brian into the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate. Now wait a second. We're gonna go get some deep-fried pickles. You two take your this time to work out your differences. Hold on. Get along. The kids banding together, guys. Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. Well. That was well played. Well played, children. I like it. I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower? Oh, is it too fast for you? That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly, the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear a faint yell of the ride operator down below. Sorry, folks, ride's stuck. Guess a raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get you all down. Settle in and get cozy. Well. And hey, no hand stuff while you're up there. Well, that. And no mouth stuff either. Well, this is just great. I look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone down at a food cart melting cheese into a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cake first? My stomach rumbles.
Well...
Oh, I know that sound. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me. Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and starts eating it. Fine. Why are we so mad at each other? What happened? My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as the crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempts to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Hey, I always bring a book with me too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw my book of word jumbles off to the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage. Oh, I bet we could find it. Oh, I bet we can find it when we get off this thing. Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not. We're just like fighting this whole fucking time. Anyway. Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me? What? I don't think I'm better than you. Oh, okay. So you were just offering me fruit snacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart. Yes! Yes, he was!
Whoa!
What? Yes! A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of it. And all you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is a one-upping other people competition. Because you would win that. Because that's what you what you do. I don't do it on purpose. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No? But I don't think I'm better than you at all. And you and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were competing just for fun at first. But the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. Exactly, Kyle. I swear to fucking God. The more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Kyle. But really all I wanted was for you to like me. That's so sad! I'm like a bully! Oh my God. Oh my God, I feel like such an ass. As you should! Be honest with Brian. Be an asshole. No! I don't know if being honest with myself or Brian is best, but I'm gonna be honest with Brian. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Brian, I'm so sorry. This whole time, it's all so clear now. Is this what Amanda was trying to tell me? Yes. I've just been projecting my own insecurities onto you. Everything about you makes me feel inadequate. I think I was just trying to tear you down to compensate for my own low self-esteem. I feel like a total idiot. If I'm being totally honest, I think you're really cool and strong and a good dad. And you're really... Maybe we don't go there just yet. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for you, Brian. I'm sorry I got so weird and jealous. I think if you're willing to forgive me, we could probably be good friends. We sit in silence for a second. Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand. Hi, I'm Brian. I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hi, Brian. I'm Kyle. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Kyle. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels so good to be on the same side for once. Alright, folks, thank you for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal the part, but instead still rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine. We've formed a weary, yet mutually beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. How the fuck do I die? Brian and I wander around for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on that Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out. Me too, buddy. Now that that's over with. Aw, thank you for the bits, to be fair. Oh, wait. Red? Oh, be an asshole. To kill yourself, be an asshole. Ooh, wait. Let me load that. Hold up. Let me kill myself real quick. Let me just create a little murder on myself. Hold up. Thank you, to be fair. Thank you, Red. I'm so sorry. I didn't look at chat at all. I'm so sorry. Be an asshole. I feel like such an ass for not believing that for a second.
Oh.
Kyle, are you serious? Throw a punch. We're gonna fight him and he's gonna push us off the Ferris wheel. This is horrible. This is like the worst death of them all. Throw a punch. I lunge at Brian with the best right arm I can muster, but completely miss and flip over the side of the carriage, my fingers barely holding onto the railing. Brian tries to help me up, but it's too late. I fall. He tried to help! My last thoughts as my body lays broken and bloody and supine on the floor of the Phare grounds are of my daughter. Who will care for her? What kind of woman will she be? I hope she can be spared the sight of my mangled corpse. These are all things I will never know. All thanks to the folly of pride. Fair warning, pride goeth before a fall. I died. Hey. I got Save Farris. I got the achievement Save Farris. Ferris Bueller? Anybody? Brian and I wander around for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda. Oh wait. We did this. Now that that's over with, we can both get home to quietly enjoy our evenings. Agreed. Dad! Amanda and Daisy run up to us. I think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our different... Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. But Brian's right here. The fish, Brian. Oh no! What happened? What? Daisy and I got on the log flume, and when we were going downhill, Brian just flew right out of the log. And now he's hanging from some pipe on the ride. We have to save him. But Brian's right. The fish! Brian the fish! Oh, right. Come on! We have to go save Brian the fish! No! We sprint over to the log flume. That's some aggressive water. Spotting Brian. The fish? Stuck up in the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy. I don't see him. I don't see a fish. We have to get Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what'll happen to him. But the fair closes in 10 minutes. I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop. So you have a window of about 10 seconds to grab him. Saving. Before it throws me into a minigame. Wow, did you just do all that math in your head? That's really impressive. I just counted. It's not that impressive. I'm so proud of you, honey. That's okay. That rafter is pretty high up. How are we gonna reach him? We all think for a second. I've got it! Brian rushes over to the midway, to the last game we played, and snags the pole from the game attendant that used to grab the stuffed animals. I think this'll do the trick. Well, that's awkward. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand. Here, these are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now. There's no time. Come on. Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log flume, getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats on the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls the bar down over our laps. You ready for this? The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally blue water sloshes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. Also, I will say most fairs do not have water rides, because that's not really a temporary ride. You know how earlier I said that I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yelp. That might have been the embellishment. A rickety log makes the slow climb up the track for the most grueling minute of my life. I see him! Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian, the fish, not the guy. Saving. Because fuck that. Alright. Are you ready? I don't think I can reach it from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses the fishing pole into my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, I believe in you. I gulp. I can do this. Am I gonna have to do it? I am gonna have to do it! Fishing around here is easy. They group up. All you gotta do is line 3 of them in the same species and reel them in. So that's what I gotta do? What? I need to match 3 of the same species. I can't tell them apart. What the fuck?
Fish.
That was a weird... What?
Nice catch.
That was strange? With the precision only attainable from playing midway games at a competitive level, I hook the baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it into my lap. I did it! I grasp the bag firmly. I was gonna switch around B and F. That would not have been good. Oh my god. What is wrong with my mouth tonight, guys? He'll be nice and safe during the... Oh god, the drop. I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop. So when I told you that I had sort of over-exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides, it turns out that I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I am utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over at me and takes my hand in his. I'm right here. We can do this. Aww. He gives my hand a squeeze as our long log tips over the edge and flies down the drop. Ah! My voice cracked. Perfect. Done. A wall of water rains down on us. I realize I had my eyes squeezed shut and opened them to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad. I told you we would make it. Aww. Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda. Brian! Hey. No, the fish.
I don't know.
Aww. I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me. That was all your dad. Aw, shucks. It was a team effort.
Right.
Yeah, you used all your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pull, Daisy did the math, and you got the fish. And Amanda set it all up. That's... I didn't get to do anything cool. Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, what are you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous. What were you guys doing? Amanda steps in front of all of us and plants her feet. Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know that we triumphed over more than just the silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve a common goal, and here we stand stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you two, I actually don't care. The fair's closing. Just get out of here. The ride operator wanders off. You really are a sparkling conversationalist. We join the crowd of fairgoers, slowly ambling back to the parking lot. You kids want to stick around for the fireworks? Do we have to? I've never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks. Yeah, can we just go home? I've been hauling all these prizes around for hours, and my back is killing me. You kids run on ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later curled up on my couch and watching Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. Oh, we're gonna watch fireworks? Cute. Saving again anyway. Super cute. Brian and I sit down and on a bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd, who have all gathered to catch the fireworks. Hell of a day, huh? You can say that again. Hell of a day, huh? This is the one time I'll let you dad out on me. Out-dad me. Huh, I'll take it. I breathe in the cool air, night air, as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the fair. I'm glad we talked out all that stuff. Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. The fireworks launch into full swing, bursting around us in a rainbow of reds, greens, blues, and whites. There's one more thing I have to admit, though.
I don't know about that.
What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Brian bursts out laughing. Oh, buddy. I know. What? You knew the whole time? I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again. It's okay, it was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime. That's what friends do, right? Ha. The laughter dies down, and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out. You know, it's kind of funny. What is? We're not fighting anymore, but I still feel like we've left some stuff unresolved. Sunday. I was Sunday. I realized on accident. It's not like I like you or anything, so let's compete. Anyway. Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs. No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here? Or is it just me? Aww. Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the crackling embers falling through the night sky. I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh, this whole time, with emotions running so high, I realized what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually, it's not just you. Oh, this is super cute though. Brian inches towards me. You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here. Cute. He and I lean in and our lips touch. He places one hand on my shoulder, then another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe. Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we compete over who's better at kissing? Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another. I'll accept that challenge. Hot! Well played! Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the Paranormal Ice Road truckers still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself. Oh, so they're sleeping over? Yeah. Or did Brian sleep over? Date complete! A embarrassed child AF cell phone host.
You know what?
Hey!
Let me mow your lawn this weekend.
Hey, let Brian mow your lawn this weekend. So that just makes me like feel super bad for Brian for this entire playthrough, and I'm the dick. That just makes me feel super bad because I didn't get to control that at all. I wish I could have had a more romantic moments with Brian because he's a sweetie. Anyway, cell phone hoster, none. Rivalry, I would say competition up here a little more because we were most of it. Anyway, Brian, the fish, that should be like up here too. Log film. I don't understand these. I just don't. Anyway, I got soft boy as an achievement. What? What? I see Daisy and Amanda in a corner of the party and walk up to them. I swear, if you two are planning another parent trap, that's basically what happened. Relax, Dad. We already won the game. We're just having a friendly chat. Tell me more about college. Slow down, kiddo. You're not even in middle school yet. But I want to go to class in my PJs now. I mean, nothing's stopping you. But Daisy, I hear you. I know you're stoked on college and skipping grades and taking over the world with science, but you gotta enjoy being a kid first. That. Growing up is weird and scary, and eventually you'll be able to rent a car, but you gotta get through middle school in one piece first. You know how you wish you were going to college? I wish I was in 5th grade. I want recess and snack time back. Cherish it while it lasts, girl. You got a big future ahead of you, but I don't want you growing up too fast on us, alright? Alright. Thanks, Amanda. I ease away slowly. Amanda seems like she's got a handle on the situation. You and the Emmas are gonna get ice cream? I still don't understand. In this case, that makes sense, because you never found out about how her friends are dicks, which is interesting. That one, we never did the college acceptance, which is in all the other romances, and she didn't come crying to us about her stupid-ass friends, which happened in all the other romances. 4 of them. So far. What the fuck? Anyway. Like, did it just not happen in this universe? I take a seat next to Brian as the last guests of ours makes their way out of the party. Nice job. I couldn't have thrown a better party myself. I smile. So are we doing, like, opposite competition now? Yeah, we're just gonna compliment each other, relentlessly. I bet you could do more push-ups than me. I bet you're better with computers than I am. I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could. I bet you could de-ice a sidewalk more thoroughly than me. I like how this is just like pointing out both of their like weaknesses. So like he clearly can't de-ice very well. I like this a lot better. Brian blushes. Aww. I nestle myself into the soft space between Brian's shoulder and chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, I bet he'll never get the smell of campfire out of it. Not that I mind. I love the smell of campfire, I will say. Got a long summer coming. Interested in some more fishing trips with me, Daisy and Amanda? As long as you'll save me again if I fall into the water. I'd be happy to. Gotta sneak in as much father and daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also be careful. She's probably gonna try and steal your dog and take him with her to college. I also get the feeling Daisy might try to stow away in her suitcase, so watch out for that. The sunset casts a pink glow over everything, and a quiet calm seems to descend upon my backyard. It reminds me of the lake. Dots. I'm glad we're not rivals anymore. Me too. Although I don't think I've ever been more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you. Ha! Maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed. I sigh and nuzzle against Brian a little harder. I am the cuddle champion. We'll see about that. Aw, that was super cute. That's what I wanted the whole time, damn it! Ayy. Oh my god. That picture though. I love that the caricatures are all the same. That would have been a little off-putting if like all of them were different during gameplay. But I love that all of their ending pictures are done by different artists. I love that they're promoting different artists. It makes me super happy. Because not many games do that. They just focus on the 1 or 2 artists they have. So I do really appreciate that. And this one's so cool. Like I want to know how they did a lot of this. It's super painterly looking. All those freckles, guys. Also that laugh, that smile is super adorbs.